So this next position here, guys, it's similar to the last one we did. Okay, it's within the same circle right there, but it's with a little bit of wrestling added to it. And what a lot of people don't know about me is that I actually wrestled before I did any type of martial arts. And I remember being a young kid. I was like 11 years old, and my dad signed me up for a mat club. And the mat club was every, I think, Tuesday and Thursday night. And I used to go every week. I used to go wrestle twice a week, and I got my basics down pretty well from that. And every weekend I used to compete. Every weekend I used to go up to wrestling tournaments, and I used to kind of dread it sometimes. I remember laying on the couch on the weekends. My dad would wake me up. Hey, we gotta go wrestle. I'm like, I don't want to go. We gotta go. So thanks, Dad, for that. Appreciate it. So this next technique, you guys can see a little bit of jiu-jitsu mixed in with a little bit of wrestling. So again, same position, okay? Inspired by my good friend Bruno. We're here hanging out, same thing. Now I'm gonna switch it up a little bit though. Instead of keeping my foot on his hip right here, I'm gonna switch my left foot right to a Sparta guard right here, okay? So my foot goes right to the bicep, just like so. Another great way to keep your opponent away. Like I said, if you don't want to get crushed, these are two things you can do. Foot on the hip, knee in front of the chest, or your foot in the bicep for a Sparta guard. So, if you guys notice here, I'm playing half spider, half reverse de la Riva. Great guard to play, throws off your opponent. So, my grips, I gotta have my grips here, okay? So usually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep my hands where they were before, 1 and 2. And I'm gonna keep my foot sticky right here. So, meaning he's gonna try to move his arm around and try to avoid this foot here, but it's gonna be a little hard for him to escape because he's so close to me. If we were, let's say, far away, let's say you were standing over me, and I did this here with no grips, it's easy for him to get rid of that now. But because he's so close to me here, and this reverse de la Riva hook is holding him down close to me, it's gonna be hard for him to escape his bicep away from my foot. So we're good here without controlling his hand. Collar, bicep here on the forearm, and now this is a good position. Now, when it's time to sweep, what I want you guys to do is just switch your hand now to this here, okay? When you're ready to sweep though. So I'm here, we're playing, boom, keeping his weight away, I switch. And when I switch, I'm gonna open up my left leg a little bit, like I'm trying to open it up over my shoulder here. Boom, just like this. Now, my right hand, which was right on his bicep, I'm gonna switch it right across, and I'm gonna switch my right hand with my left. Just like this. Right across, release, and now I'm gonna pull my right elbow down to the mat as I kick my left leg straight down like you're chopping wood. Boom, straight down like that. Now I'm here. Now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop my reverse de la Riva hook out to the mat. I'm gonna hug around the back of his knee right here. Now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull my right leg up like you're standing up in base. Just like so. Now we have a few different options. You can either jump up to take your opponent's back, or what I prefer to do is just stand right up to your feet and run your pipe. Now I'm here with 2 points on top. So again. So I'm here, playing my reverse de la Riva here, trying to keep his weight away. I don't want him crushing me or trying to cut the knee on me. I'm playing with my grips that we played with before. And now I'm gonna switch my left foot right to the bicep. When I'm ready to sweep, I'm gonna switch his hand right across. What you can do, you can pull him down a little bit to get him closer too. Switch your hand, and now kick your leg. Now, switch your hands out, 1 and 2. You're gonna drop this elbow to the mat as you drop your left leg straight down like it's an axe. Drop your reverse de la Riva hook. Hug around behind the knee. You can grab your own collar here to secure the leg a little bit tighter if you want. Now I'm gonna stand up in base. Now, pop up to your 2 feet, and you see how I keep this arm down? So here, if he tries to posture up, it's really hard for him. So I can either jump onto the back, or switch to the leg and run the pipe. I'm on top in a good position. So that's a really good way on how you can mix your wrestling with your jiu-jitsu.